Hey guys, welcome back. Once again, I've been trying to record this Jezebel video, but it's not wanting to upload. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing better. Feel more energized. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and read what I wrote down from what I learned because I'm just having a lot of issues today. A lot of issues. Okay. Ways Jezebel attacks your mind and keeps you stuck forever because if you're feeling stuck, mentally foggy, or emotionally drained, this might be the root. Jezebel isn't just a personality. Is not just a personality. She's a principality, a demonic strategy designed to interrupt your alignment with God. Okay? And that's what I'm saying at this moment, at this time. Something I mentioned a few videos ago. So, every time you start speaking things that are, or you start thinking of yourself, you're not capable of, or your vibrations becoming a little bit lower, you're not so high positive, high vibrational, you start saying no to things that are for your future, but you are saying no to them already. That's when she pops up into your comment section. Okay, so I really want to make this clear to you, and then literally I'm just gonna let it be because I read energy in everything. So whatever someone types, it could be a type, it could be someone wrote something, I read the energy of that person, of that handwriting, of whatever it is. I read the energy into it, and then I read the comment, I read whatever they wrote, I read whatever was said in a book. You understand? So that's how I work. I'm just not being like petty or jealous or insecure or whatever. Like, if you don't want to get me or you don't understand me, then what I'm trying to explain to you. That's why I get so ticked off and irritated and just like annoyed. And it's not about territory. I mean, that's not up to me. Okay. So, Jezebel isn't just a personality. She's a principality, a demonic strategy designed to interrupt your alignment with God. Okay? That's something I see. You're not quite seeing it. You're just disregarding it. Like, it's nothing, it's just a subscriber, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? Trying to ignore it, but there is a problem there. Here's how she works. Emotional confusion. She floods your mind with feelings that don't match your reality. You're overwhelmed, discouraged, irritated, but you can't trace where it's actually coming from. That's the Jezebel's fog. Number 2, mental fatigue. The spirit doesn't just exhaust your body. She exhausts your thoughts. You feel like you're thinking all day, but going nowhere. Constant overprocessing, no solutions, and it just gets bogged down. So some things are going to resonate, some are not, right? Number 3, false urgency. Jezebel tricks you into chasing wrong things. You feel like something always needs to be done, but it's never the thing God actually told you to do. Busy but ineffective, always behind, never fulfilled. Number 4, so this one is, look into it more. Identity erosion. This is the most dangerous one. She slowly convinces convinces you that you're not ready, you're not worthy, or that your gift is too much. So instead in moving in purpose, you shrink, you wait. You stall, and that's how Jezebel wins. Not by destroying you, but by distracting you. Do you understand? Long enough for you to destroy yourself. So within that, you are putting yourself down in certain things in your life of what you're speaking to yourself about yourself. Okay? So, by doing that, she's already coming in. By doing that, she automatically, energetically, is already popping up on your comments area and making it more worse, making the situation even more foggy, trying to disalign you to where you're supposed to go on the correct path. Even if you are afraid or you have fear or you're insecure, you're not sure if you're capable of meeting whatever it is, that's where she gets you. And that's where she comes in. I don't know if you're noticing. It happened on Christmas on a short, and it happened today on a video. Out of all the videos that were posted for the 1st of January, there was one video that you were more low vibrational. Like affirmations. You were doing the opposite of affirmations. You were saying no to this, no to that. I don't know where that negativity comes from. But that's on you. And yeah, so I'm just gonna say positive affirmations. I mentioned it in a video before. I am I am a multimillionaire. I am healthy, mind, body, soul, and spirit. Jesus. I am at the top of my game. I am on my highest timeline. I am with my kingdom spouse, my God-ordained spouse. We are happily in love, and it is mutual. So this is something I have to practice as well, to say everyday affirmations. But if you're not saying or doing affirmations and you're doing the opposite, lower vibrational people will come and distract you. Okay? So if you want to be distracted, just tell me, like, mind your business. But I'm watching out for you just like how you watch out for me. You understand? And it's not something that's just gonna be a chip off my shoulder, like it's gonna bother me until it gets fixed, until you see clearly, until you see the truth behind the reasoning of this person commenting every time you were on a lower vibration. You understand? Like, the energy that I sense from this individual is it's nasty, it's over-sexualized, it's just like trying to get you, literally, when you're on a lower vibration. When you speak to yourself on a, like, you know, like a judgment way, or like an insecure way, or like you can't do it, you can't achieve it, you don't know, like you're unsure, that's when she comes in. Or when you're being as well, I'm not the boss of you, but you're being over-sexualized, or being, you know, like in your masculine, sacral, lower chakras, and, you know, that's on you. But I'm telling you, if you need more explanation, but I think you're smart enough to see by what I explained to you, okay? And I'm just watching out for you. This is normal, and I'm sure it will happen to me someday as well, especially online, right? but sometimes we don't see clearly. And yeah, I already told you how, you know, it affects or bothers me, how I don't like deal with that crap. I don't like play games, this and that. And if I see, you know, say if it bothers you, then I'll just nip it in the butt and leave it alone and just ignore as much as I can, right? I don't know the history behind, I don't know anything, but it's just a disgusting energy that I can't even like Jezebel 100%. I can't even deal with it. So if you want to entertain Jezebel spirits, that's on you. And I'm just gonna, you know, like take a step back because I already dealt with Jezebel spirit very heavily a few years ago. And it was really, really brutal and disgusting. And I'm not gonna deal with it again. Ever in my life, ever. That's something that really irritates the crap out of me. A Jezebel spirit, I can't. But anyways, that message is for you and for anyone who wants to hear about Jezebel spirits. I don't know. You know, I'm telling you, the enemy was really trying to get to me today in different areas since 12 o'clock hit. Yeah. Okay. I took a power nap, I think about 30 minutes, and then I felt refreshed. But when I don't get good sleep, then it just throws everything out of like sync. Like I'm not, you know. Okay. Peace. Bye.